Hello, fellow Biafrans, lovers of freedom across the world. I welcome you to this amazing program once again. This is Biafran Exodus Hard Talk TV. You are welcome. Once again, I've come here to bring you information on what is happening in Biafra land and how it is all going. Please hang on to your sticks and stay strong while we proceed on this very important message. Have you cast your vote? If you have not voted on Biafra referendum, please do so immediately. As long as you are a Biafran from the old southeastern region, the present south-south and the southeast with the lower Benue and lower Kogi, wherever you are in this territory and your mother is tying 2 pieces of wrapper, go and cast your vote. After voting, ask your neighbor if they have voted. Ask your brothers and sisters if they have voted. Ask your siblings in your companies, in your businesses. Ask those who are Biafrans if they have voted. Do that. It is your civic responsibility to cast your vote, and the time is now. Don't tell me that nobody is more Biafra than you, and yet you have not casted your vote. If you have not casted your vote, it means you are less Biafra than others. If you know that you are more Biafra than others, go and cast your vote now. Fellow Biafrans, as you are watching this program, a lot is unfolding. A lot is unfolding. As I'm speaking to you, war is going on in Orlu as we speak. The Zoological Republic government have brought war upon the Biafrans in Orlu, and I bet you that the Liberation Army of Biafra are doing marvelously well. They have come upon them to fight against them. The Nigerian government and their terrorists have come against the Biafran people, and they came with their mercenaries. They came with their mercenaries precisely from the United States. Instruments that we have found on the ground were made in the United States. It is so sad that in 2024, the United States could support a terrorist government to fight against Biafra. The same thing they did in 1967, and they called it a mistake and said they realized their mistake and they withdrew. They are doing the same thing again. Today, sponsoring, aiding, and abetting a terrorist government against the Biafrans. This is happening as we speak. And I bet you, the Biafran people are marching them wall to wall. The Liberation Army of Biafra are dealing with them expressly. They came into Biafra land at Orlu with almost 14 tanks. Out of the 14 tanks, 7 are down already. And the rest of them were turned into towing vehicle and they ran away. The Liberation Army are giving it to them water. And they will continue to receive water. We are in our land, defending and protecting our land. We have not gone anywhere to take over anybody's land. Neither are we trying to take over anybody's land. We are defending that which belongs to us. Chukwu Okike Abiama gave us that territory, Biafra, and we are going to defend it with the last drop of our blood. That we must do. And the Biafran Liberation Army are doing so as we speak. The war is going on as we speak in Orlu, intensified and so hot. And we are giving them a chase as we speak. The Biafran Liberation Army are doing marvelously well, and they are going to do more. They are going to do more. So wherever you are watching this program from, you must give your support to Liberation Army. Give your utmost support. Financial support is needed because we must equip them with equipment they need to fight this battle and win it. This is a defensive war. Self-defense is your right. The act of self-defense is what the Biafrans are doing today. They must defend themselves from the terrorists, and that's what we're doing, and the Biafran Liberation Army are doing it and doing it very well. Give your utmost support to them. Fellow Biafrans that are watching this program, I want you to know that the Prime Minister of Biafra Republic have announced that on the 26th of February 2024, the entire Biafra land will be locked down in solidarity with Mazen Nnamdi Kanu and to demand his release unconditionally. This date is on Monday, but the situation at home will be extraordinary. Please, wherever you are in Biafra land, once you come across this message, share it and let it go wide. Don't keep it to yourself. Don't keep it to yourself. It is no longer business as usual. 26th of this month, 26th of February 2024, the entire Biafra land will be locked down completely in solidarity with Mazen Nnamdi Kanu and to demand his unconditional release. Please take note of this date. Take note of this date. Take note of this date. We are not joking. We are going to do everything humanly possible to protect and defend our land. We are going to do everything humanly possible to defend our land. And wherever you are watching this program from, I urge you to please share this broadcast, share it to all platforms, share to family and friends, share to everyone to get update, because this is a constant update that will be coming to you so that you cannot lose any information. And I bet you that as the war is going on today in Orlu, to be precise, the Prime Minister of Biafra, Republic of Israel, will be giving us an update. Join the Biafra Prime Minister security briefing as the war in Orlu State enters day 6. Nigeria hired mercenaries to fight Biafra. Nigeria hired mercenaries to fight Biafran army because they couldn't subdue us. Our target remained to neutralize any aggression against Biafra people, and we are currently facing aggression. Biafrans are currently facing aggression from mercenaries. As the Prime Minister of Biafra, I will constantly be briefing the Biafran people until aggressors are defeated. The Biafran government primary responsibility is to defend, protect Biafra people against any aggression. Our women and our children must be protected. This is a message from our Prime Minister. Our land must be defended and protected. And the primary objective of our Prime Minister is to make sure that our children, our mothers, our sisters are protected by all means necessary. Wherever you are watching this program from, I urge you to please pay attention. Be security conscious wherever you are in Biafra land, because the war is on. It does not matter what they say. They can continue to push their propaganda and blackmails. The more they push their propaganda and blackmails, the more we defeat them. The more they continue to try to push their lies, the more they see shame. I urge you to pay attention to what is happening, because the Liberation Army of Biafra is giving them word-to-word, water today. It is happening. It is happening, and they cannot escape it. The Liberation Army have decimated the prison in Okigwe, where they are slaughtering Biafrans. The Biafran Liberation Army have leveled it completely. But when you come to their social media, in their conventional media, they continue to paint a lie, and they call it, that place is not just a prison, it is a slaughterhouse. And they said it is one person released or two. Every Biafran abducted in that very place was set free. And our Prime Minister gave the update on his platform, and he said, the place is not just a prison, but a slaughterhouse where abducted Biafrans are kept and slaughtered at will. The operation was carried out by Biafran forces, and they freed all Biafrans that have been held. They freed all Biafrans that have been declared missing for a very long time, that were found there. All of them were freed. Many Biafrans that have been disappeared are being kept there and killed after a few months of abduction. The same way you abducted Mazen Nnamdi Kanu in Kenya, and if not that he is high profile, you would have killed him. The slaughterhouse in Okigwe was destroyed completely. Everyone there was saved. Let their newspapers and their media continue to tell lies. They continue to tell lies and tell nothing. But this place is not just a prison, it is a slaughterhouse where they hold Biafrans captive. When you hear that people are disappearing, that is where you found them. They take them there after sometimes, they take their organs and slaughter them and throw them away. Today, that very prison in Okigwe has been decimated by the Liberation Army, and it will remain so. So wherever you are, continue to pray for the Liberation Army. They are doing the needful, and video evidence I imagine of the victory of our Liberation Army, the way these idiots have been decimated and the way they are being dealt with. We will continue to deal with them, and there is nothing anyone can do to save them. The instruction is direct and straight. Leave Biafra land. Remove all your terrorist military in Biafran territory, except that. If you don't do that, you will continue to receive water from Biafrans until we are completely free from the zoo. That is not the condition. Remove all your terrorist government, all your terrorist military, remove them and release Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Then and only then, discussion can start, and then we'll go our separate ways. If not, we are going to come against you with everything that we have. And I bet you will never remain the same. And information is coming. Our Prime Minister have given an update on his Twitter also when he talked about the assassination of the CEO of the Access Bank and his family wiped away completely in the United States. Now you see how United States have gotten themselves involved in attack against Biafrans, including economic attack, taking over financial power from Biafra land, from Biafran people. This is ongoing as we speak. And if you think it's a joke, make your own inquiries and tell us why this incident happened the way it happened. They assassinated the CEO of Access Bank and wiped his family in a helicopter crash in the US. A Biafran, and has appointed their own. They killed him, they wiped away his family, and they appointed their own. These people have taken this economic war over Biafra too far. They have taken it too far. Biafran businesses and positions from Lagos to the US. What they are doing in Lagos, they have now taken it up the way to US to wipe away a family after eliminating the man himself. Before you attack this opinion, have you conducted investigation into what led to the helicopter carrying husband, wife, and children to crash just on the day all the family was on board? This is a question for you to ponder in before you attack this opinion. Fellow Biafrans, wherever you are watching from, I urge you in the name of Chukwu Okike Abịama to pay attention to every single thing that is happening going forward. The war has just begun. We must defend our territory. We must defend our territory. Wherever you are as a Biafran, pay attention to every single thing that is happening around you. Pay attention. Don't take anything for granted. Pay attention. If you have not casted a vote, go and cast your vote. Your vote will speak loud for you in the presence of the world. It is going to speak loud. Support the Liberation Army. Support the Liberation Army the best way you can. Go and make it. Don't wait until the fundraising day. Go to the link and make your contribution now. The time is coming. The time is fast approaching. And I bet you it will not remain the same anymore. I thank you so much for listening and watching this program. Please like and share. Like and share. Make sure this information gets to every single Biafran. It is necessary. This is not the time to sleep. We must remain awake. Airborne.